followed our Manchester to Mile 12 story, then you'll be able to relate with this video. If not, to make sure you check it on our website, guardian.ng. We met up with Iya Yellow, one woman who believes strongly in hard work rather than letting herself be at the mercy of others. She decided to become a porter in Mile 12, helping people carry loads. Our team met up with her and we did a short documentary about her. And ever since then, our life has changed dramatically.
I've just been here about 3 months ago, and we use people to carry their loads. The load we feel they cannot carry by themselves. And when you will carry, it depends on how heavy the load, that is how we are going to charge them. And a basket of tomato is 200 naira from that place to the bus stop. And the pepper, it depends on the quality or the quantity of the pepper that you carry that you use to charge the people. I felt I cannot be begging and I cannot be going to meet family for help. So family will say, if you've come yesterday, I could have helped you. So it's better what you lay your hands on is what you will believe on. It's whatever I make in a day is my own gain. And I'm able to eat whatever I want to eat. I'm able to buy my drugs. I'm able to buy food and everything. So I don't have to tell family, this is how I'm living.
So joining me on today's episode of Guardian Talk is her daughter, Olushayo Ogundele.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for being a part of the show. And of course, Iya Yellow herself, Mrs. V.O. Abolale.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So, Mommy, I've actually met you before, and I'm happy to see you again. How have you been?
I'm fine. Thank you very much. I'm happy to see you.
Oh, I'm happy to see you too.
Since our last discussion,
Yeah.
I met some people who has helped me.
Wow.
I've paid my debt.
Wow.
And one thing that has been bothering me for a long time, God has solved everything.
Wow.
And I believe in this world, no condition is permanent.
Yeah, you said
I
that.
cannot just believe that my condition changed within 4 months. And I thank God. God used Dennis for me.
By the way, Dennis is a member of Guardian Digital Team. Dennis Rezi. He actually was the one that made contact with Mama Yellow. And let's keep listening to Mama Yellow's story.
I was in debt with microfinance. And I just stand up one day, January. I cannot be begging. And I don't want to do otherwise. And I feel, how will I pay this debt? I decided to go to my trade. That people are working there and they are making money. If I should go there, I'll be able to make money even for feeding myself and buying my drugs, and I'll be able to pay my debts. I didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, you said so.
Even my grandpa that I'm living with, up till today, I didn't disclose anything to him because he's an old man of 80 years.
Wow.
He can be crying because I've once been in money, but God has reason for everything. God wants me to be in another bigger money. That is why everything just turned upside down. And I feel...
So, Mommy, sorry to cut you. Mommy, you worked there 3 months before our team met up with you.
2 months.
2 months.
But when your team met me, that is my 3rd month.
Okay.
The day I saw first alert is my 4th month.
Wow. So let's talk about you not knowing Olushayo. I mean, for Mommy was in Mile 12 for that length of time and you had no inclination. So when did you get a grasp of what was happening?
I actually been suspecting that something like that was happening to her, because late last year she called me and she was like, Shayo, I want to go to my 12. I told her no, I'm not going. So when around February I called her. Where she was very noisy. I was like, Mommy, where are you? She said, I came to the market, I came to buy some things. I said, okay, no problem. I asked her again, I said, this place is very noisy. She said, it's just the market around, I should not worry. I said, all right. Then I called one of my friends. I said, I think something is wrong with my mom because we are not together. He said, no, that should not think like that. I said, all right. I started trailing her, like, I'll call her in the afternoon. She called me like very early in the morning. I guess maybe that's the time she used to go out. She'll call me, my dear, you just wanted to greet you and all that. I said, okay. I started calling her towards afternoon, evening. This place is always noisy. I'll be like, Mommy, where are you now? She said, I came to buy something. I said, is it every day you are going to buy something? She said, no, the market is not even far from where I'm staying. I just came here to buy something. I said, okay, no problem. But I started like, I knew something was wrong. Like,
okay, so sorry to cut you. Were you aware of her financial situation at that time?
Yes, I was aware.
Oh, okay.
So, why I now know that something is fishing, like she's doing something she doesn't want me to know was, on a normal day she would have called me, my dear, please transfer me any amount you have, like I'm broke and all that. She didn't call me, she didn't bother me. I'll keep asking, Mommy, how are you surviving? What have you been doing? She'd be like, oh, God has just been providing. Anyway, God has been. I'll be like, okay, no problem. She didn't disclose it till, I guess, maybe after the story has been made, I don't know. She just called me 1 week like that and she was like, Shayo, God has paved way. I said, thank God. What happened? She said, I'm doing one deal like that with one guy. I said, which guy again? Where did you meet the guy? Who is the guy? She said, don't worry, but I want to see the outcome first before I tell you. I said, okay, no problem. She just called me one evening like that. She said, that deal I told you about that day. See, someone has called me now and has asked for my account details. I said, no, don't drop it, don't drop it. She said, me, I've seen the account details. I said, who is the guy? Scammers. Mommy said, no, everything is risked. Let me risk it. But don't worry. I said, okay. Okay, don't worry. Like, I ended the call. But I was not okay. I called her back again. I said, Mommy, can you explain what is the deal about? She said, Shayo, it's not something I can tell you on phone now. Okay, come and see me. I said, all right. Later at night, she just called me. She said, I sent you one text message, check your phone. I said, all right. I checked the message. It was an alert. I said, Mommy, where did you see that money? She said, I told you now. I told you I'm doing one deal now. I said, all right, no problem now. I'll come and see you. When we see, we'll talk about it. That was when she told me.
So when you found out that for 3 months, Mom had been a porter in mile 12, how did you feel?
When I found out, it was a one-on-one conversation. She said, I can't lie to them. This is the deal. Then she started narrating how she started. I felt so bad. Like, even if, why didn't you tell me about it? She said, because I've always been telling her, no. And she feels she just had to do something. Didn't I like the way she has not been disturbing me for financial assistance? I said, I noticed too that you didn't call me, you didn't. She said that is why she didn't tell me, because she knows I will not agree. And if she later go ahead with it, I might get angry with her. And that's why she decided not to tell me. I felt very, very bad. But one thing I know for sure is my mom is very, very hardworking. And there is nothing, so far it's legal, there is nothing she can't do for money. At some point in time, I used to tell my friends like, I used to think that any day my mommy grows old and dies, how am I going to go? Because she's just too hardworking. And it's really affecting me now because we are not together. And things like, she doesn't like me working. She doesn't like me doing anything. If I go to a place like this, I don't do anything. She'll be doing, sit down, I'll do it. I'm not tired. I'll be like, Mommy, are you not tired? I'm not tired. I'm okay. I'm used to it. She'll tell me, Yoba, so I'm not tired. So when she told me, I know she's capable. She can do it, but I felt so bad about it.
What were you doing? You know, you said you're not finished, like you were not through in school because you had bills to pay and all. Yeah. But what were you doing?
I actually have an online store. I sell wares, I sell bags and the rest. And I'm also a caterer. So I bake for people, like, so I get little change from that.
Oh, great. So going forward after NYC, you plan on doing that big time?
Yes.
Oh, great, great. So, Mommy, when we met up with you for the documentary, you pointed out that you didn't tell anyone. So that includes, I'm sure Olushaya is not your only child. You have.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so now do they all know?
No.
No, they still.
She's the one. She's the only one that is closer to me.
Okay.
Do you understand? And others, they don't believe I can pay the money. They are thinking, which kind of work will this woman do to pay this debt? But I believe in God. And I believe in my handwork. And I don't care what people say. I believe in what I can lay my hands on that can get me out of the problem. But I know Shaya will be thinking of my pride. When something come up like this, you forget about pride. So I don't think about my pride. All what I'm after is to pay up the debt.
So what was part of your financial issue that aside from having a debt to pay, what other things? Shayo, were you in school at that time?
No, she was finished.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when you started in Mile 12, Shayo was no longer in school?
Oh, she has finished for the past 2 years now.
Oh, great.
But because of she hasn't finished, she hasn't paid up all her school fees.
Okay.
We still need some over 300,000 we paid last week, Friday.
Wow.
About almost 400, almost 400 plus.
Wow.
We paid last week.
Wow.
So that is when she went to collect her certificate. You know they are going to give them certificate in French. They will have to translate it into English again. We have to pay for that, which I don't have the money. So.
Wow, that was about how much? The money?
The money is around 350,000 naira. In our own naira here, we are going to change the money to Seva.
Oh,
but luckily for her, she went last week and collected the certificate, and she discovered she's first class.
Wow.
In food technology.
Wow, so all through 2016 to 2019, you had no inclination?
Yes.
Wow. So let's talk about the aftermath of that documentary we had with you, Mommy. So how has life been since then?
After the documentary, people start sending money to my account. Some good Samaritan. I will not mention their names because some of them said I shouldn't mention their name. But I thank God now. I'm in the mix of millionaire.
Wow.
I don't lack of anything. And what God has done for me this year, I would like people to take example from me. When you are down, don't think you cannot be up again. Just keep on struggling and believe in God that I will still make it. A dead bone can rise again.
Sure.
So I thank God that God has made me a good example for some people who feel I cannot get up again. God put shame on them. Because when they see me, they will say, is it you? Some will not be able to talk. Some are even begging me for money now. And I give them. Because it's not by my power. It's work of God. It's God doing. And I don't think, I'm like this before, I'm like that before, why should I go to my church? Just feel, if I don't have family, if I don't have anything, there is a way. God will make a way. Where you feel there is no way, and which God has done for me this year, I cannot forget. And
so, Mommy, what has ever been the lowest point for you before now?
Before now?
Were you just all of a sudden super strong and you just feel, you know what, let's just be... Because I know that no matter what, anyone will still feel, I mean, especially someone who's had money before.
Before now, I always sit down and think, what will I do? How will I go about it? Some friends, when I call them, you know, I don't want to turn myself to be a nuisance. That is why I feel that is the only way out. If I finish paying that debt, then I will know what next to do.
So you finished paying the debt now?
Yes, I thank God. I'm not owing anybody any money.
Wow.
But
and it was out of the money Samaritans dropped, you were able to pay?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And some good Samaritans are still promising me concerning what I will do. Wow. Because along the line, I fell down at the market. Wow. So the leg is not all right. I couldn't walk.
After we met you?
Yes, just about a month ago. But I thank God today. But what I've been telling God is that rainy season is coming. I don't want to work in this my 12 anymore. And God does answer my prayer. On the 9th of May, when I saw a lot like this, I was crying, rolling on the floor, that this is how good you God. And I don't even know the person. He just called me and talked to me. He said in 30 minutes time you will see a lot.
Wow.
And true to God, I saw the alert.
Thank you so much, Mommy. Before I let you go, what are the points you've highlighted from Mommy's story? I mean, you're the closest to her, you're her daughter, and so for you going forward, what are the things that you've learned from this?
From the whole thing, I've learned a lot. Right from before I going to my 12, I've been learning every day from her. Because she always tell me one thing. She'll be like, Shayo. There was a time, March, I called her, I was like, Mommy, this is my certificate. How are we going to go about it? I'm tired. Like, even people that are my juniors, they have gone for service, they are through already. And people even still ask me today, like, Shayo, when are you going for service? I can't tell them, like, I still have bills to pay. Like, I'll just be like, see, service, I'll do it. It's a pain in my heart. She'll be like, Shayo. She told me one day, I can't forget. She told me, she said, Bajbi, you go. I said, Mommy, the money we're talking about is like, maybe 350. She said, Shayo, you go. I said, how much do you have in your account? She said, 5 naira, I don't have. But I know you go. I said, all right. So the day she called me, like she told me, hey, I'm doing one deal. She said, Shayo, I told you that you will go for service, batch B. I said, okay, let me see the alert first. She said, Shayo, I've not seen the money, but I know you will go. She keep, as in, there was a day I go back home, I was like, what does this woman have? Does she have any? There was a day I called her again, I said, Mommy, do you have anything you want to say? Maybe she has any hope. She didn't have any hope. She said, Shayo, I don't have any hope anyway. But I just believe in God that you will go. And I keep telling her, I'll be like, the day she told me, there was a day she told me I was angry. I was like, see, if I don't go this batch B, I'm not going again. I'm tired, I'm not going again. He said, stop talking like that. Don't you believe in God? Don't you? I said, okay, who do you have that you want to call? She's having to be calling people all this while. Okay, what were they able to do? She said, Shayo, forget it. I just know you will go. And miraculously, as in, no.
So for you, you would say positive speaking and thinking is one thing you've learned from Mommy.
Yes.
Great. So going forward, what are your own plans?
My plans for now is for me to go to the service. That is as in, because that has always been a dream. She'll be like, Shayo, I need to see you in that NYSC clothes. No, I need to see you in that uniform. No, I need to snap with you with that uniform. So, first of all, I first need to go. If not for anything, for my mom. If not for anything.
So, you pointed out at some point that you were suspecting that Mommy was probably now in mile 12 because she stopped calling you to ask for financial assistance. What were you doing? You know, you said you're not finished, like you were not through in school because you had bills to pay and all. But what were you doing?
I actually have an online store. I sell wares, I sell bags and the rest. And I'm also a caterer. So I bake for people, like, so I get little change from that.
Oh, great. So going forward after NYC, you plan on doing that big time?
Yes.
Oh, great, great. Mommy, we are so happy here at Guardian that we are a part of your story, and we wish you all the very best, and we always hope to hear good things about you. And hey, make sure you take care of Mommy. Make sure you do take care of her.
On behalf of me and my daughter, I thank Guardian staffs for helping me to publish my story out. Because if you didn't publish it out, those people that help me, they might not know what is really going on. And I'm happy for myself that all what God planned for me, everything is working fine. And I'm still hoping, as soon as some people are still promising that as soon as I'm okay, they will help me to start on my business, because I'm just sleeping at home now after a long stressful work, but I want to get back to my catering business. That is the next plan for me.
So you're working towards that.
I'm working towards that.
Thank you so much for being a
I'm
part of
very
this. It was wonderful talking to you.
Thank you very much.
All right. You've heard from Mama Yellow and her daughter, and we are super proud to be a part of her journey. And hopefully we get to keep giving you updates about her wonderful life. There are still good people out there. Loads of people reached out to her just after that video. And in case you still haven't seen it, what are you waiting for? Check it on our website, guardian.ng, and make sure you connect with us as well. We have wonderful exclusives every day at Guardian Nigeria on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I am Aditeke Laudogoranti. Thank you for watching.